Are you ready for a good chat? Go on and tune in to the Go On Men podcast. It's your place to go with your host, David GSA Wrestling, and co-host, Ryan Iconic Shadows.
This is the Go On podcast, episode 40. First week of June, woohoo! I am your host, David GSA Wrestling.
I am your returning host, Ryan Iconic Shadows. Work's been catching up on me, but finding time to just stop and just chat with my good friend David, who's moved to Scotland.
Oh, where's that Mr. Postman? Hey. I don't know why that went to my fucking head. Yeah, Queen's Jubilee. Yay! The hag's still alive. Fucking asshole. By the way, Ryan's doing a draft, so there's on occasions Ryan just shouts random names at me. He's doing a draft. Miss.
Okay, so for my first male, for the top 5, I'll let you pick one of these. I've got Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, Big E, and Kevin Owens.
Finn. It's
Finn
always
Balor.
Finn. It's always Finn. So, are you going to be celebrating the Queen's Jubilee? Or do you just not give a shit?
I think it more depends on working, to be honest. Oh, the computer picked Roman Reigns.
The big dog. I don't know the Queen's... I think it's a bank holiday, isn't it? Doesn't everybody get it off? Isn't it a bank...
I think it just depends what you work. I think I'm working nights, so I don't know if I will.
No, but it's a national holiday, isn't it? So it get all day. It's a bank holiday. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, though. I'm pretty sure it's like 2-day national holiday. You know, the Friday and Saturday. You'd have to look into it, but... yeah. The thing is, when I said to my mum before I came up, I was like, last time there was a Queen celebration, I was in Scotland.
That's ironic.
Yeah, because like we all went to the pub, the local pub, and we was all sat outside talking, eating. Obviously, last year we couldn't. If it happened 2 years ago, that wouldn't have happened. Or last year that wouldn't have happened because of COVID. Yay! Oh, bro, I got the jab the other day, by the way. My second, because I hadn't had it. Oh, bro.
Dear.
My arm was killing me for 3 days. 4 technically. I still got a bruise on my arm now, and it's a week later. Fucking nightmare.
Oh. Okay, pick a female.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
She's there.
NXT picked Tyler Breeze in response to that, apparently.
That's a good comeback, that. I don't know what to say about the Queen Jubilee. Me and my mum always discuss policy of Queen. She died tomorrow. The Queen.
Yeah.
That Charles should give up the seat and pass it to William. Do you know what I mean? Because Charles like 70 odd, well William's only like early 30s, later 30s. You know what I mean? So he's younger than me, innit? Charles, not Charles, William. He's younger than me, innit? Or he's a little bit older than me.
Might be old, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Some guy in Brussels is like, what are they talking about?
Okay, Drew McIntyre, Big E, or Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
They're gonna pick like Naomi or something. That's just been fired.
They picked Becky Lynch.
I called a woman. I don't know what to do say about the Queen's Jubilee. It was one of those. It's a hot subject, but there's like not a lot to talk about with her. It's either you celebrated it or like she's been reigning 50 years. That's crazy. Is it 50 years, right?
I don't know if it's 70, you know. I think that's what the Platinum Jubilee is.
No, she was 20 when she took over. Maybe I don't know. Fuck knows. It's been so long. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about, because the Queen Jubilee was one of those that we have to talk about. It's the Queen Jubilee. Silly. Have you got any random questions? I love when Ryan goes into his random question draw. Because he just comes up with some random shit. Oh shit.
Will you be attending any street parties to celebrate?
Fuck no. Mate, there was one when was it? You know when COVID first hit?
Oh yeah.
It was that year of the thingy, wasn't it? When they did was it the war or something? Was it celebration of the war?
Oh
Like, the
yeah.
war had been so many years, and like I woke up and it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or like 2:30 afternoon, and I did a flyer saying, "Oh well, we're meeting on the street at 1 o'clock. Sit on your front, some snacks and drinks." I was like, "No, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. By the time I get ready, no." So yeah, that didn't happen. To be honest, back in the day I probably would have done, but I'm a bit older now. Do you know what I mean? I'll probably just sit and watch it with my mum, to be honest. I'm little brother, you know what I mean? So it's one of those. There's not. I'm trying to think if there's been any YouTube drama. Oh, well, we could talk about the KSI's that announced his first fight. His first fight in about 2 years, isn't it? 3 years.
Yeah, he's fine again, isn't he?
Yeah. Apparently Logan Paul is about the same time as well. So a lot of people are like, oh, Logan Paul's taking on KSI, but KSI won't do it. Because he said, like, the money wouldn't be right. Yeah, Paul could ask for more money than KSI, because obviously he's been fighting, you know, through the pandemic.
Yeah.
And obviously he wants a foot to the sand now. Do we want to see a Deji fight? After the last piss poor performance?
Do we heck?
Bro, I swear to God, he's like, I'm coming back for y'all, you. Who? I agree with his brother. Right? The first one, he did so much better in the first fight, and he gassed himself out. Then the second fight, he gassed himself out in like a round, and had to take a fucking knee that nobody's ever seen in a professional fight in their life. And the third fight, yeah, he dodged a shit ton of punches, but he never chucked a punch. I watched that fight, like, what the fuck is going on? Do you know what I mean? No wonder, like, he was never going to win that fight. We could talk about Fingy's retired, Anna, as well. The British boxer, you know, the King Gypsy.
Oh yeah.
The guy who's in WWE.
I should remember who this is because I spoke about it the other day.
The Gypsy King. Oh, what's his best name? We could call him the Gypsy King. We don't actually need his official name. His brother was meant to fight Jake Paul.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. My mum watched that fight. I didn't watch it, so I know he had his last fight though. His last professional fight. That is quite mad to say that someone's just been like, that's great, I'm done. Oh, I can talk about some other Will. Have you heard how much shit Will Smith's got, by the way?
No.
Or how much shit he's lost. Apparently, you know the book, you know, he wrote that book that was being made into a film, has now been scrapped. He'd worked on 2 projects that were meant to be airing in the next couple of months. They've been scrapped and been put on the back burner to be released at a later date. He was meant to be doing Bad Boys 4, that's been scrapped at the minute and put on hold. What else was he meant to be in? There was one that I seen that made me giggle. All because he slapped a person as well. That's why you should keep your hands to yourself, boys and girls. No fighting. Especially no slapping. I'm sorry, but I would have had. Do you know what? I would have been. It's quite bitchy what he did. Do you know what I mean? At least punch the guy. If you're gonna go down, go for a punch. Don't go for a fucking slap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least make it like he's now banned from, you know, the Oscars for slapping someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm trying to think what else has been going on. You know when you try to relate in your head what the fuck's been going on this week? Oh, I heard a weird storyline. I don't know how fucking plausible this is. But you know how Becky Lynch is a heel?
Oh yeah.
We could talk about your prediction coming right as well. About
It's
Edge,
been a while.
Edge and fucking Thingy again via Ripley.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure you predicted that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure you said it makes sense for Rhea Ripley to join that group. If not, you said Liv. It was one or two. You definitely. I'm sure you said Rhea.
Yeah.
It's funny though that now they've got AJ and Finn and Liv Morgan teaming up together. I love the Too Sweet moment, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's shite. The thing is, this podcast, this one was always going to be short and sweet because the Jubilee, either you go in or you don't go. You know what I mean? And I think Ryan and me are both like, well, the Queen doesn't. I said this the other day. The Queen doesn't do shit. Do you know what I mean? The next one.
Not I know of anyway.
The next one's going to be interesting because I know Ryan's going to have an opinion, and I definitely have an opinion. But I know Ryan's going to let myself shoot myself in the foot with my opinion.
Of what? Sorry.
Boris Johnson being next week's one.
Oh right.
You know if he should be fired or
not?
But we can talk about it on the next one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Cause it's like, obviously you want to. The only extra bits I've got because I've gone through a lot of. I could move that one forward. What do you think of the new Pokemon game coming out?
The one at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. From what I understand, they've been working on it for years.
Well, they would have done because of COVID. Do you know what I mean? Because the other game's dead in it, Sword and Shield. I don't know. Like, I feel like the thing is with Pokemon, like, there's only so much they can do because, like, they must be running out of ideas. They've done like was there be 1,000 Pokemon or more?
There's nearly that.
No, that's what I mean. But by the time this next one comes out, you're looking at over 1,000. It's on like 900, isn't it now?
I think the only way they don't get to 1,000 is if they try and have it so it's just under that to get it to Gen 10 to then make it 1,000. You know, because 1,000 Pokemon Generation 10 sounds pretty big when you say it out loud.
Yeah. They could go to 999, couldn't they? And just leave one away from 1,000. Potential. We'll have to wait and see what they do. The thing is, the starters look quite cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember them. I'm going to have a quick glance. Did you know which one you was going for?
I'm probably going to go for the... Which one do you think I'm going to go for?
Probably the fire type.
Yeah.
And me and Ryan know each other too well, so like, that was even a protection. I just knew that I know Ryan. Do you know what really interests me? It wasn't the fire type. It was the duck. You know, with the hat.
Oh yeah.
Because like I thought the hat was cool, and I could build like a cool team.
To be honest, I thought you might say the water type. I didn't think either was that bothered by the grass type.
No, because it just looks like Lily. Fucking what is it? Lily, the fire one.
Litten.
Yeah, it just looks like Litten with grass. It pretty much does. If you put Litten inside that, it looks like it. I've heard there'll be some more thingies, more evolution lines. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it could be interesting. From some concept arts, by the way. The water one looks better than the fire type, by the way. You know, there's concept arts I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Mine gets a crown and floats. Where yours turns into like a dragon. Sort of thing.
That could be very cool.
Man, the cat turns into like a grass ninja.
Huh.
So, that's just concept art, but like potentially it could be true. I don't know if there's anything else we can talk about. Because the thing is, like, we've only really got like a glimpse of it, haven't we?
Yeah.
At least they'll run it. Do you know what? I'll give it. So it's going to be a lot like Pokemon Arceus, and I like Arceus, so that could be interesting. I think that's it, guys and girls, for this one. We can get another one recorded, and then we've got 3 done. So this one will be short and sweet. Anything else you want to add, Ryan? Have you got one random stupid question? Do you know what? You give the chocolate bar, you give the meal, you give what's the next thing you list up?
If you could go back and watch any movie without having already watched it, fresh, what would it be?
Babysitter. Baby, sitting blues. Baby, sitting blues. Ryan's not got no fucking clue what that is. I can tell Ryan's like, you know when Ryan and me don't show the difference in our age. But when I sing a song and he doesn't know what it means, it shows my age. It's on. If you've got Disney, it's on the Type in Babysitter. It's a classic movie from years ago. Go on then. What's yours, Ryan?
I'd have to say probably the first Sonic movie.
Oh, yeah, good as that. I think mine's more deep than yours, but mine was old. Ryan's like 2 years ago. Mine was like 10, 20, no, probably 30 years older. Yep, I'll say mine wins. Personal preference, like. Is that it, Ryan? You got anything stupid else? Oh, sorry, whoops. Anything else, Ryan? Are we done?
No.
Right, we'll sign off. I am your host, David GSA Wrestling.
I am your host, Ryan Iconic Shadows.
And we'll see you for the next episode. I didn't even say what episode this was. This was episode 40. We should have really done a big announcement, but the thing is, like, we're 40 episodes in at this point. Usually. We could say thank you for the 300. We hit in 300. Because we didn't really touch on it in the last one. That we actually hit over 300 in less than the time we thought it would take. It was like, we didn't think we'd hit 300 by... Well, we're actually, I think, 312 now. I didn't think we'd hit 312 by now. I thought we'd be struggling to get 200 by next year. Do you know what I mean? You know, not that I didn't think it'd be good. Just that, like, it's hard to get people to listen to a podcast. Because there's that many now, isn't there? You know what I mean? But we keep it regular. Oh, and I apologise for the lateness of the last one. Not the last one, the one before. I recorded it, and then I ended up moving up, so I ended up uploading it like, I think it was like 7 o'clock at night. It was Friday I moved up then, Ryan. Because I uploaded it on the way up to Scotland. You know, before. So, at least I did it on the day. It was just a bit late. It still got the downloads though. So I'll take it. It was late, but they took it. Right, I've been your host, David GSA Wrestling.
I've been your host, Ryan Iconic Shadows.
And we'll see you all in a bit.
Did you enjoy our little chat? If so, why not drop a like? And if you want to see more, why not hit the subscribe button?